and repetition of these points are essential. I hope I'm clear here. Now, directly jumping to the organisms. So from here, we'll be seeing only organisms and their drugs. So I'm not going to talk about drug of choice because in pharmacology, we talked about drug of choice. Let's not confuse with here. So you will have to study drug of choice clearly. So from pharma and micro, you must combine and study. That's a must. So now the first organism we are going to talk is Staphylococcus aureus. Staphylococcus aureus, the medium, the morphology is important. Yellow pigment, pink colony and pinhead colony. Can everyone hear me? Am I audible? Yeah. So morphology wise, Staphylococcus aureus means pinhead colony, pink colony and golden yellow pigment. Diseases, it causes a lot of diseases. So abscess, furuncle, cellulitis, acute osteomyelitis, food poisoning, boils, psychosis barbae, post-op parotitis, paronychia. So for Staphylococcus aureus, I will give you one mnemonic where you can remember everything. Yeah, the mnemonic is A, B, C, Prime Minister, PM. A, B, C, Prime Minister, PM. So A is for aureus, Staphylococcus aureus. A is for abscess. Any abscess, you have to remember Staphylococcus aureus. Acute osteomyelitis, A is for acute osteomyelitis. The same you can remember for B, that is bone. B is for bone. Okay. A is for abscess. A is for acute osteomyelitis. The same acute osteomyelitis can also be in bone. B is bone. B is for boils. B is for barbae, psychosis barbae. A, B, C, P, M. C is for cellulitis. C is for cellulitis. A, B, C. C is for kharab stomach. So I write kharab stomach, which means stomach is gone. Stomach is totally upset. Kharab stomach. So which is food poisoning. C is for food poisoning. Okay. And then PM. P is for a lot of things. Pinhead colony. P is for pink colony. P is for paronychia. P is for post-op parotitis. Okay. And M is for mannitol salt media McConkie agar. So ABCPM covers almost everything. ABCPM covers almost everything. Okay. After this, ABCPM, you must remember yellow. Yellow. So L stands for Ludlam media. Y stands for yellow. So golden yellow pigment. L is for Ludlam media. Yellow. Okay. ABCPM yellow covers everything. I hope this is clear. So that's it about Staphylococcus aureus. Staph aureus is a huge topic. So you need to know almost any bone infection, any abscess in our body is going to be Staphylococcus aureus. Any bone infection, any abscess, almost 90% it is Staphylococcus aureus. So in that point, you need to be very clear. So it is not limited to only this. So you need to be very clear. So here for Staphylococcus aureus, I write here A, B, C, P, M, L. So L, A, B, C, P, M, L. So if you remember this mnemonic, that should be fine enough. A, B, C, P, M, L. I write again here A, B, C, P, M, L, L. Okay, A, B, C, P, M, L. Now going to the next one, Streptococcus pyogenes. Streptococcus pyogenes means you must remember blood agar is used pinpoint colonies. Pinpoint colonies, pharyngitis, skin infection, toxic shock syndrome. Toxic shock syndrome. Streptococcus pyogenes, pinpoint colony, pharyngitis, skin infection, toxic shock syndrome. Okay, so pyogenes, one point I want you to remember is P, P, P. P is for pyogenes, P is for pinpoint colony, P is for pharyngitis. So this is very important. Okay, then I want you to remember sore throat. Sore throat. Pharyngitis causes sore throat. So sore throat means they have a S, you need to remember skin infection. They have a T, you need to remember toxic shock syndrome. Toxic shock syndrome. PPP, sore throat. So P, sore throat. Okay, pyogenes P, sore throat. I hope this is clear. Going to the next one, Streptococcus agalactiae. So this shows butterfly zone of hemolysis, and Streptococcus agalactiae causes neonatal meningitis. You need to remember the most common cause of neonatal meningitis is not Streptococcus agalactiae, it is E. coli. E. coli is the most common cause of neonatal meningitis. That is MCQ. E. coli. E. coli is the most common cause of neonatal meningitis. So I write here strep pyogenes, P, sore throat. Here in Streptococcus agalactiae, butterfly zone of hemolysis and neonatal meningitis. So I want you to remember for agalactiae, I want you to remember baby butterfly. Baby butterfly. Baby butterfly. So baby is for baby, neonatal meningitis, butterfly is for butterfly zone of hemolysis. So I hope you will be able to remember this point. Then strep equisimilis. Streptococcus equisimilis. It causes mucoid colonies. It causes pharyngitis, endocarditis. Okay, and penicillin drug of choice. Okay, fine. So mucoid colonies, pharyngitis, endocarditis. So equisimilis, one point I want you to remember, endocarditis. Equisimilis is for endocarditis. Equisimilis, endocarditis. Okay, then Streptococcus viridans. Viridans is oval shaped. Dental caries, it causes dental caries and late prosthetic valve endocarditis. Late prosthetic valve endocarditis. Streptococcus viridans causes late prosthetic valve endocarditis. This is very important point. Oval shaped dental caries, late prosthetic valve endocarditis. Okay, so Streptococcus viridans, I want you to remember the brush. Oral B is a brush. Oral B is a brush, right? So Oral B, you can remember oval shaped. The brush is used for tooth, so dental caries you can remember. Dental caries you can remember. So I want you to make Oral B. So you went to buy Oral B toothpaste or Oral B toothbrush, but after going to shop and there was a lot of crowd, so you came back home late. You went to buy Oral B, there was a lot of crowd in the shop, you came back late. I want you to remember, it might look silly, but this will definitely help in your examination. So you need to remember that Oral B, that is a toothbrush, which means dental caries. So dental caries, oval shaped, late. So late is for prosthetic valve endocarditis. Prosthetic valve endocarditis. Late prosthetic valve endocarditis. This is very important. Then comes Enterococcus. So Enterococcus, bile asculin agar is used. Spectacle-like appearance and black colonies is seen. Biliary tract infection is seen. Endocarditis and UTI are seen. So I want you to remember So I want you to remember, sorry. Yeah. So we're talking about Enterococcus. So I want you to remember Enterococcus means, yeah, Enterococcus means endocarditis and eyeglasses. Endocarditis and eyeglasses that we use. Endocarditis, eyeglasses. So E for endocarditis, E for eyeglasses. That is spectacle-like arrangement, spectacle-like appearance. Endocarditis, I want you to remember B, B, B. The first B is for bile acid agar, the next B is for black colonies, the next B is for biliary tract infection. So 3E and 3B. So this is what you're going to remember. So E and B. Enterococcus, E and B. I hope I'm clear here. So I repeat, Enterococcus, bile acid agar, black colonies, biliary tract infection, eyeglasses like appearance, spectacle like appearance, endocarditis. Okay, then the next one is Streptococcus pneumonia. See, right now I'm making short mnemonics for you. So right now in the class itself, you must memorize the complete microbiology, no matter what. So Streptococcus pneumonia, blood agar is used, flame shaped carom coin appearance, capsulated appearance. It causes meningitis, sinusitis, bacteremia, otitis media, and pneumonia. Meningitis, sinusitis, bacteremia, otitis media, and pneumonia. For this, you can remember. Just give me a moment.